Welcome everybody to episode number episode 4 or 5 of Danganronpa Trigger-happy Havoc. I am your host Hood-mafia-gamers, and if you recall in the last episode we switched rooms with Sayaka. Okay, for those who are wondering, saying, oh well, if you guys are gonna watch this and then put spoilers in the comments, I already know. I beat this game already. I'm just putting it on the channel because I figured people on the channel would like to see it. But my room came with a toolkit, but Sayaka has a sewing kit, just like the note said. And next to it is a map of the body's vital organs. If you remember, bed stuff looks exactly the same, but I know Sayaka still thought it makes me look forward to trying it out for myself. Well, found a Monokuma coin. Surveillance camera. Makes sense there would be one in here. If I remember right, all the girls' private bathrooms have locks on them. I'll be a little reluctant to go in. Well. Kinda weird to dig through other people's trash, but I can't help but take a quick peek. That's right out. There was a DVD with her name on it we found in the AVA room. Which reminds me, I never get a chance to find out what was in her video. Probably it's best if I wait till she brings it up again. So pretty much don't snoop around that much and go to sleep, basically. Here we go. We're gonna go to sleep, and then Monokuma's gonna do his little thing. Feeling a little better than before I fell asleep. Imagine you're in a big spaceship in the middle of an intergalactic adventure. You heard of Noah's Ark, right? We're sort of like that. We set sail and left the Earth behind. Hey, you don't have to worry about crazy neighbors, corrupt cops, drunk drivers, or pyromaniacs. You don't have to worry about the ozone layer or asthma-inducing air pollution. And of course, you don't have to stress out about studying for finals or practicing for their big game, but even our divine world of freedom has a few rules. After all, freedom can only exist because of rules. If you're dead set of returning to that tiny piece of dog poop you call Earth, please do your best to follow the rules. I hope I made myself perfectly clear.
Let's everyone do our best to follow these new guidelines and live happily ever after together! Good morning, everyone! It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine! Get ready to greet another beautiful day!
I sat half asleep, rubbed my eyes, and slowly pulled out of bed. For the class trials, I'm gonna stream those because I know the class trials can go on for a little bit. So that's why I'm gonna stream them. So you'll get a stream of them, and then recordings of the rest of the things. Then you remember that you were inside because your night promised to eat breakfast with everyone else. I better get going. I left side because we were made forward to the dining hall. Oh, here we are. A few people have already gathered in the dining hall by the time I got here. Morning, Makoto, and hello and good morning. Can you believe it? I was the very first one here this morning. Good morning.
Hey, Makoto.
Morning. I suppose I'm early. Figured everyone who would arrive here on time could be considered modeled high school students. I don't want to showed up a little late.
Yo.
Sorry, I'm late. My makeup would not cooperate with me this morning.
Well, hello.
My apologies, ladies and gentlemen. My morning duty took longer than usual. Hey, yo. We're the types with more relaxed sense of time. Most high schoolers fall in this category. And finally the ones who kept everyone waiting forever.
Indeed.
I suppose I'm late. Good morning, everyone.
My bad,
My bad, I slept right through my alarm.
What's your problem?
What, is it so awful to be late? I didn't oversleep, don't you know? I got lost. I blame the Bermuda Triangle. I don't care about the time or people or other people in general. They just kind of move at their own pace. Regardless, everyone is right. That's at least how it's supposed to go. Wait, are we missing some people? What? I'm doing another video. I don't know about Bayuka, but definitely will put Sayaka in the mild high schooler category. It's so for her to be late. What's going on here? Did something happen? If you're wondering who that was talking to, that was the Joker. Surprise Joker appearance in this episode, folks.
Yo.
Hey man, have you seen Sayaka? Why would I? I just came straight from our room here. Did she forget our little breakfast promise? I got the sense she's always had her stuff together. Listen to everyone talk about a small dark speck of an easy rose up inside me. And that speck began to grow quickly. I need to go. I have to check on her. Where I had first was my room where I thought I could stay for a single night. Where she was supposed to be safe, but of course over that one night. Dun 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 dun! The room has been completely transformed. What the hell? Yeah, well, guess what? Keychain that has his own name on it, which is his room key. The replica sword that he brought back for self-defense has been taken out of the sheath. But more importantly, where is Sayaka? I better check the bathroom. For people who are squeamish, this is only a cartoon game, which is an anime, okay? I love this anime, but if y'all are squeamish, don't blame me. I love this anime. Let's take a look. Inside was... Took me a second to realize I was screaming. It dug through my eyes. I buried myself in its brain. And then... everything went black. But yeah, I really love this game. This is actually like one of the many animes I love. When my eyes opened, I found myself staring at a huge ceiling. A ceiling I remember seeing before. Then I sat up and saw someone looking at me. It was like someone I've seen before. Dun 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 dun. Ah, you're awake finally. Are you okay? It's no time for sleeping. Get your ass up, huh? You're unconscious, dude. I had to carry you back here. You're surprised considering what happened. What happened? Ah! Hey, are you okay? So it wasn't a dream. What I saw, was it real? That's right. It really did happen. Sayaka is dead. A deep, dark despair worked its way through my body and then exploded out of me. I shot up and took off running. Hey, where do you think you're going? I have to see for myself. I have to see where Sayaka is. I have to find Sayaka.
Just give up.
You can check once, 1,000, once, twice, 1,000 times. Sayaka is clearly and irrevocably dead. No, I have to check for myself. Listen, man, what do you think's gonna happen if you go out there? Well, what good's gonna go around if we just sit around in here? Like, why are we all hanging out in the gym at times like this? Our friend Sayaka, she's dead. Dead when I said that finally hit me. I realized she was gone.
Calm down.
None of us really want to be right here right now either. Then why? Shouldn't it be obvious? Makuma told us to all come here. Wait, don't talk like that. We all protested it. I mean, I remember the terrible price Sayaka had to pay. But
So,
I'm the one to convince him to come right now. We need to do whatever he says. We're his prisoners, right? It's not a good idea to defy him without a reason.
correct.
We don't need to make any more sacrifices than we already have. Should we listen to anything he has to say? It's obvious he's the one that killed Sayaka.
Wrong.
I would never do that. If you can believe anything, you can believe that. He's here again?
Hey,
Unless someone violates the school regulation, I will not absolutely interfere. I can promise you, I won't do anything that goes against the purpose of serving your school life
listen
here.
up.
I'm a famous safari pug throughout the world, following the bear times 1 rule.
But,
Then who did it? Who killed her?
come on.
You already know the answer. The one who killed her is one of you. Nobody had a reply for that. One of us killed Sayaka? Don't be stupid, that's...
What?
What's the matter? You guys all look like you're about to see a dove get shot with a Gatling gun. Don't you remember what I told you when this all began?
Yahoo!
If one of you guys decide to kill Sayaka so you can graduate, just following the rules, there's nothing wrong with that.
Well,
You're lying, right? Of course he's lying. I'm telling you, he killed her.
wrong.
Nope, sorry. One of you guys is now a bona fide killer. If they wanted to go, the one who did could testify that little fact. What? Without thinking, I looked around at everyone here. They all had the same look on their face. Everyone that looked at each other with the combination of fear and suspicion and confusion. Are you serious?
What is this?
Someone killed someone? It's amazing what people are capable of.
Just hold on.
Hey, hold on. Just don't assume that he's telling the truth.
Stop talking.
That's enough. Before we do anything else, I'd like to confirm something with a little stuffed animal here. If one of us did really kill her, that person gets to graduate from the school, right? Huh?
Come on.
Don't play dumb. That's what you said, isn't it? If you kill someone, you get to leave.
What?
Why are you laughing? Because it's naive. You are also naive. Do you really think that it was that easy? You think you could just waltz someone out of here?
Hey, come on now.
You are super naive, super devilish naive, hellish naive. Oh no, the real thing has just begun. The real thing?
Now then.
Are you ready? Allow me to explain the second part about the rules regarding graduation. Just like I explained before, you must kill someone if you want to leave. However, even if you did do that, there's still one part to the agreement you have to uphold, remember?
Then perhaps...
You're referring to Rule 6 of the violation of the school regulations, aren't you? If you are blackened and committed the murder, you can't be found out by the other students. Is that what you're talking about? Is it not?
In other words...
Bingo! It's not enough just to kill someone, you actually have to get away with it, which means you need to have a system in place of assets, whether or not it has been gotten away with. A certain amount of time after a murder has taken place, a class trial will begin. Class trial? Yep. It'll begin in a few hours after the murder. Everyone will gather together, including the blackened who have committed the murder. And they and the spotless students will all engage in one big debate showdown.
During the trial, you'll have to present your arguments about who you think the blackened is. And once everything comes to an end, the outcome will be decided by popular vote. If the answer you've arrived at is correct, only the one that disturbed your peace will be punished. The rest may continue their communal life. However, if you choose poorly, then the one who got away with murder will survive, and the rest of you will receive your punishment. Which of course means your school life will come to an end. As far as class trial rules go, that's all there is to it.
There's more. They explain more later.
Well...
So, what exactly is this punishment you keep talking about? Oh, well, if you put it simply, it's an execution. Execution?
What?
And by execution, you mean...
Execution is... execution. Execution! Electric chair! Zzz, zzz, poison gas! Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane!
So then, to make sure I understand, if we get the culprit, then only they die, but if we get it wrong, the rest of us get executed?
Well done!
What a smart little chimpanzee you are. Look at you. Implying that you did it all without actually saying it. It's basically the outside world calls a lay judge system, or an inquisition type of thing. Which means you'll be deciding who you think the killer is. But judge carefully, because all your lives are on the line. Okay, let me just add the rule I just described into your handbook to make sure you keep it in mind. Hey, wait, hold on a second. You're freaking insane, you know that?
What the?
A class trial, what the hell is that? I don't want anything to do with it. Why not?
Stop it!
What do you mean, why not? Why you gotta waste my time to figure out who murdered someone? What are you saying? You're not gonna participate in the trial? The punishment awaits just blasphemy.
What are you talking about?
What punishment? I don't know. I might throw you into a deep, scary prison or something.
Shut the hell up!
Shut the hell up. I say what you want. I'm not going to be a part of this. Don't be so selfish.
Stop it!
You're the one being selfish. Kill whoever you want. That's got nothing to do with me. The evil standing before me, I am trembling with fear, but I won't give in to such evil. It's my style to stick it out and resist till the very end. If you really want to get out of here, you'll have to go through me first. As he said that, he came charging through us, although it was more of a waddle. But then...
Are you
enjoying yourself right now?
Are you?
Are you? Huh?
Violence against Headmaster
Violence
Monokuma
against
is
Headmaster
not
Monokuma is not
allowed.
allowed. You are violating the school regulations.
I invoke the mighty summon spell. Help! To me, godly spear, Gunyear!
Junko, no! Huh?
This wasn't
supposed to. Why me? Suddenly, right at the end, her eyes shot wide open. And just like that, she never moved again.
No way!
What the? I don't... This can't be real. No way. Now I'm painfully aware of great power and meaning of a promise. I really wanted to keep a corpse from popping up for no reason, you know. But you all need to be taught a lesson after all, and what an amazing promise. Now you guys understand, right?
Now you see just how
Now you see how serious I am.
Defy me and you get shot full of holes, exploded, buried alive, disintegrated, etc. So, if you don't want that to happen to you, you just obey those school regulations.
Junko's body has been impaled with a bunch of spears. An unbelievable amount of blood started pouring out of her body. It was the first time I've ever seen the moment of someone's life came to an end. There's no way I could deny what they've seen. Junko, until just a second ago, had just been our friend. She was dead. She died. She had been murdered. In simple terms, it was the death of a human being. It's really all not that shocking. She just died, that's all. Just went and died. There are no more remarkable than the inevitable demise of the entire human race. It's just as natural as the eventual end of the world itself. This isn't some popular superhero comic. So it's not like when you die, you didn't really die. This is reality.
Why?
Why'd you have to kill her? Didn't you say you would have to put her into a prison or something? I changed my mind. No, you've been wanting to kill this entire time.
Say what?
Kill this entire time. Don't be silly. You can't kill time. Are you being metaphorical? Are you saying I wanted to waste this whole time? Come on, what do you take me for? I'm Monokuma. Anyway, none of that matters right now. I have something I'd like to give you all in search for the Blackened. A little file I've given about the death in question. I like to call it the Monokuma file. Naturally, you guys aren't expert of this kind of thing, so you can only do so much with a corpse. So I gathered up everything I know about the circumstances and causes of death. What is that? How do I know the cause of death, you ask? Because the surveillance cameras picked up the whole thing. I got to see it go down.
So done.
Wait, so then you know who killed Sayaka? Of course I do. If I didn't, how could I possibly pass a fair and accurate judgment during trial now, could I? That's a good point. The judge has to be able to make a proper decision. That's somehow comforting. Well then, go put your full effort behind the investigation. After all, you don't have a choice but to give it your best shot. Seriously, you don't have a choice. We'll meet up for class trial in a while. And with that, Monokuma disappeared once again. He left us stunned and confused. He left us at a total loss. He left us with Junko's dead body growing colder right in front of us. And for us who knows how long, no one said a word. The fact that Sayaka and Junko were dead was a huge shock, of course. But there was more to it than just that. It was also the idea that someone had actually murdered somebody. And like that, if we didn't find out who it was, we would all die here. We found ourselves in a situation where we couldn't help but look at each other with open suspicion. It was the worst situation imaginable, and yet, such a perversely terrible situation. She didn't even get a chance to show the slightest hints that it had gotten to her. Now it's no time to wallow in your depression. Now, all we can do right now is lose faith. The worst thing we can do is lose faith in each other. That would lead to some disastrous result as having total faith in someone else. Huh?
In other words,
cooperation is absolutely key at this point. Who you decide to trust or not trust is of course up to you. Continuing to think about and talk about the deceased isn't certainly going to help anybody. Saying stuff like that is just, how many times have I told you? Anyone can't adapt will die. Death is only an adaptive waiting for those who are unwilling or unable to adapt. If that happens, you only have yourself to blame.
that's terrible!
What an awful thing to say, especially after what happened.
Just a second.
Right now, exposing the killer is the most important thing. Because if we don't, we're all gonna die here. She's right, we need to begin our search right away. Either way, we can't run from the situation. We have no choice but to move forward. We sort of have to do it, I guess. What other choice do we have? No way in hell I'm letting someone kill me. Alright, damn it, let's do this. We just have to do it. Everyone kept repeating that sentiment. Like we were using the mantra, giving it themselves strength. But they're right, we just have to do it. No matter how much we don't want to, no matter how much the choice, what it takes to survive is what we have to do. On top of that, there was something I needed to find out. I had to know why Sayaka had to die. Why she had to be the one. I'm terrified to find out, but still, I have to know. Otherwise, I'll never be able to accept her death, which is why I don't have any choice. I have to do this. I gently placed my hand on Junko's lifeless body, touched her wrist to check for a pulse like they do in movies and stuff, but she's really dead. There wasn't anything else to say. She was gone. I don't know why you bothered to check after she died. It would be frankly to be surprised if she did survive something like that. Huh? Hold on, just wait a second. She's dead. That means everything that happened so far is real?
Let me out of here!
Someone save me, let me out of here. Somebody help me.
What's your problem?
And now you're just accepting that?
Just a second.
Hold on, huh? Before we begin the investigation, isn't there something else we need to discuss? Oh yeah.
Hey,
Before we start searching for Sayaka's killer, we need to decide what to do about the securing the crime scene. What do you mean? You're thinking about putting someone on guard duty so no one can disturb the area, aren't you? After all, if the culprit decides to destroy the evidence, we're pretty much just screwed. In case I don't mind doing it, I don't have to think anyway. I'll let you guys figure it out. Who killed that chick? Okay, then we can let Mono look at their scene. Well, no, we can't just leave them there alone. What? Why the hell not?
Stop talking.
Isn't it obvious if you were the culprit, what was the first thing you would do? By volunteer for guard duty, you're in position to destroy all the evidence you want. Fuck you. Fine, then I'll stay on guard duty as well. So that way there's no problem. Two player co-op? A defense with two of them? Basically, with their stats, they're basically OP. Since we won't be able to help the investigation, we're putting our faith in the rest of you. I'm still pretty freaked out, but I'll try.
just
Oh, god damn it. What is there? I forgot. You finally noticed, huh? Notice what? I was looking around through the amount of Kuma files that we discovered, and I noticed there was something obvious and very unusual. What's that? What are you talking about? Go and take a look. You notice anything interesting where Sayaka died? She died in Makoto's dorm. Well, she's right. Huh? Could that be? Once everyone's gaze turned at me. Hold on a second, you got it all wrong. Just for one night, I traded rooms with her because she was afraid. You expect us to believe that? Just tell us the truth. Everyone had completely done a 180, and just from a few minutes earlier, the feeling of suspicion and fear had returned. In other words, you think I did it?
so then.
Are we all done talking? We need to do our investigation soon. At this point, we should split up. We need to get to the bottom of this and find out who killed Sayaka. We have to collect clues and form a foundation, then construct an argument to come to the final decision. If we get this wrong, what more do I really have to say? I'd rather you didn't. Everyone pray for good luck. With that, Kyoko hurried out of the gym. I'll be going too. And just like that, Kyoko, he was gone before we realized that. Oh yeah, I'm on guard duty. That's right.
Hey, damn it.
Let me say this right now. Whatever son of a bitch did here right now, and if they're thinking about destroying that evidence, they better not let me find them. I'll skip the trial and keep their goddamn skull in myself. I'm serious, I'll fuck them up. Letting his deadly words hang in the air, he and Sakura ran off.
So,
I mean, we're not detectives or anything, you know? And we're not just gonna investigate a murder. How do we even do something like that?
Anyway.
We don't really have to. Anything in particular. We already know who killed Sayaka. What are you implying? It was you. I'm telling you, it wasn't me. Don't come any closer. Are you gonna kill me next?
so,
Well, I guess it wouldn't hurt to give it a shot. It's not sure if Makoto's guilty or not. That's true. We just might as well check into checks. Even if I wanted to, I couldn't help investigate. Why not? I'm not good with blood. All it takes is one glimpse and I black out.
Yeah?
Oh yeah. Well, whatever. Well, don't think anyone was expecting much from you anyway. Alright, but I guess I better get going. Wait, don't go yet. You have to hear me out. It was pointless. Everyone had already left. With their parting looks with me, I've still been filled with suspicion. Does everyone think I'm the killer? How did it turn out like this? Seriously, they got it all wrong. Why do they have to suspect me? I have to do something. Otherwise, everyone will.
Execution is execution. Electric chair. Zzz, zzz, poison gas. Torn apart like a paper plane in a hurricane.
I can't let that happen. I can't let things turn out the way my Kuma wants. All I have to do is find out who really did it, who really killed Sayaka. Investigation time. Basically, we gotta look around. The time of death was 1:30 a.m. and the victim was Sayaka. It was discovered in Makoto's room in the dormitory. All evidence suggested that the death took place in the bathroom. Cause of death was a stab wound to the abdomen. There was also an injury to her right wrist. The wrist had appeared to suffer a fracture. We had no choice to push forward. We have to find out the truth. All we can do is survive. And for Sayaka, I need to find out how she was killed. Oh, we got my Kuma file as a truth bullet. Well, we're gonna leave the gym because we gotta go to the dorm. Oh yeah, I don't think I can teleport. Yeah, no, I can't teleport. I just gotta walk, okay. First of all, yeah, we're gonna go to the Makoto. We're going to your room anyway, because we can, you know. Okay. So here we are, we're here at the room. God damn it, I didn't mean to click on Mondo. You know, I realized something when I was on guard duty. The killer could have destroyed already the evidence before someone found the body. I mean, there's a trash in dorms, right? What, they could have tossed stuff in there. That's definitely possible. That dirty bastard. Anyone who raised their hand to a woman is scum, and that deserves death. That's what my brother taught me.
You're fucking dead.
If I ever find that son of a bitch that did this, I'm gonna pound his goddamn face in. But what if it was a girl that did it?
Yo.
That'll all get sorted out when time comes. Alright, well we gotta look at the lint roller on the floor. Huh? Look at the lint roller. It looks way less than that was before. Besides, I could see how dirty my room was and cleaned up a little bit. The replica sword that he brought back and that was used for attack and has been taken out for stealth. I didn't look at the blade till now. I wouldn't be surprised if it's coated in gold too. On top of that, some of the gold coating is coming up on parts of the sword. Especially the handle is missing a lot of its gold coating. I remember the gold coating sticks to you even if you touched it a bit. Replica sword has been added to the truth. This is a replica sword I brought back for self-defense. Does this mean it was used in the attack somehow? The sword's been taken out of the sheath, but... Huh? There's some scratches on the sheath, like hit with something sharp. How did the sheath get strapped up in the first place? If you know someone used the sword during the struggle, it doesn't make sense for the sheath to be damaged. If you're gonna attack someone with the sword, the first thing you do is unsheath it. A heavy sheath like this would only get it in the way. It could slide off in the middle of the fight. So why are there scratches on the sheath? There are scratches and gouges on my walls and bed. The evidence of a struggle? Looks like there's been some kind of fight in my room. Damn it, if I was right there in the other room, only if I heard something. That would not have been possible. If you don't remember, all our rooms are completely soundproof. Something could have happened into the room right next to you and there's no way you could have known. Perhaps this is one of my Kuma's strategies for creating an ideal setting for a murder. Evidence of struggle is now in there. I should go around here first, check on the other spots later. I'm trying to click the door frame. Yeah, no, because the door's off the hinge. Table. God damn it, I wanted to... Yes, we already know about the evidence of a struggle.
Well.
Sakura,
Hey.
do you think I'm guilty too? I do not make assumptions like that. I don't know whether or not you did or did not do this. When everyone else made a decision to come up with, I will follow your lead. There's the... I can't click the garbage... I forgot I can't click the garbage can. There were gouges in the bed like someone attacked it. What the hell happened here? We gotta check the drawer. The toolkit is inside the drawer. I don't see any evidence of it being used at all. Which makes sense because I got mine. I guess because it's mine, I didn't have any reason to open it. I can't imagine a situation that you need a toolkit like this.
Yo.
Yeah, seriously, yo.
What?
Mondo, we ain't exactly
What?
in the mood to be building fucking furniture in here, right? So you haven't used yours
What?
either then? Not just
What?
me. Nobody's busted into theirs yet, as far as I know. As far as we're talking about it
By the
yesterday.
way,
None of the guys are all after toolkits yet, because why the hell would have we? The toolkit has a truth bullet now. Kyoko! Hello, Kyoko. I quietly called her name, and she's rescuing the area,
What are you doing?
What the hell are you, what are you
Isn't it
doing?
obvious?
Isn't it obvious?
No, I'm
not
searching.
really. Searching? She's down on her knees, carefully inspecting every inch of my room.
Did you lose a contact or
Did
something?
you lose a contact or something? I don't know what she was doing, but it seems to be concentrating pretty hard on it. A few seconds later, she stood up and said, "Are you a clean freak?" "No, I didn't think so, but why?" Nodding, she glanced around her room one more time.
see.
Interesting. What is interesting? I just expected there's something very unusual about your room. Unusual? What do you mean?
So,
Searched your room floor from one corner to another, and I didn't find a single strand of hair.
Indeed.
Really? Not one hair from the victim and one hair from you, even though you've been living in here. You know, now that I mentioned it before, while I was looking around here before, it looked like the lint roller in my room has been used, but I never touched it. Because someone had used
I
it?
see.
Very interesting. Your room didn't have a single hair in it, and someone used your lint roller without your knowledge. In other words, someone other than you came in and scrubbed your room clean. Was it Saika or the
Well-
killer? That's the question, isn't it? Oh, yep, hold on. I forgot. There's the sheet. The display stand of the store was on. Yeah.
Well,
Yep, okay. Damn it, I didn't mean to click it again. God damn it.
well,
The notepad's still here, but I don't think it's relevant right now. Surveillance camera. The mastermind must be using them to keep an eye on us if everything's on here. They don't stop, but they don't do anything to stop what's happening. They just keep on watching. I wasn't trying to aim for the fucking floor. I was trying to aim at the table. Yes, we know it's been taken out, and there's some scratches on the sheath. I meant to go above it, and you know.
well,
Whoops. Yes, we know, game.
well,
God damn it! I tried to get up, and okay, whatever.
well, well,
Keep in mind, this happens sometimes. God damn it.
well,
Trying to find, this is how you find evidence in this game, is that you gotta find evidence. Okay, so I gotta go up a little bit, and I'm gonna try to hit like right there, the camera. This one of the Monokuma monitors. This one of the monitors that Monokuma appears on right now. It's just showing the school crest. I'm trying to check the lock because there's something up with the lock. God damn it. Oh, god damn it. No, I want... Not that. I want the triangle. God damn it. Okay, hold on a second. I actually check the notepad. trying to get to the door, to check the door. We can't, it won't let, no. Did I miss something when we were talking to one of them?
Hey.
Yes, this is what this game's about, is that you have to go back a few times to some people to...
You son of a...
Because you never know when there could be a little clue that will let you know on something.
Hey,
I've already checked the unusual experience. I already checked that.
indeed. I see. Well,
there we go. Ah, that's right, we have to trade keys. We switched room keys, we switched keys too, so I had the key to my room the entire time. But that's true, then how did the killer get in the room in the first place? Because I could forgotten to lock the door? Nope, that seems impossible. Same goes for you, Psycho, no matter who it is, don't open up the door for anyone. Even if I'm sure it's you, I won't open it, otherwise what's the point of switching? After saying that, there's no way she would have forgotten to lock it or open it for any reason. Maybe she dropped the key somewhere and someone else grabbed it. That's not possible either. Psycho was in here when we switched rooms. I don't care how she was, it wouldn't have been walking around, so how did the killer get in here? Just switching rooms have gotten in there, and now it's because I checked. Is they gonna be able to let me? You're gonna like, okay, you're gonna let me check? Bathroom on the other side of this door. No, it can't let it get to me. I can't afford to freeze up right now. Force myself to panic. To push my panic down. And I stepped in the bathroom. Looking at her made it painfully clear this wasn't a dream or illusion. She had lost everything to make her kill her. She had lost everything that made her her. Sayaka, at once I was overcome with dizziness, nausea, and the urge to burst into tears. I couldn't help but hesitate now. Why? Why did Sayaka have to die? I had to uncover the truth. I had to find out what happened. I wanted to give up and collapse, but that held me and supported me. Looked past Sayaka's wall behind her. I saw... What the? The numbers written in blood were 11, 0, 37. Why did Sayaka do this? That you'll find out later on in the class trial! I told myself I couldn't face what I saw in the bathroom, but that was no time to think like that. I pulled him out to my Akuma file and said what he said. Sharp object had been thrusted into her stomach. That must have been the killing blow. Whatever they used to kill her, where they get it, there's definitely I should look into later. According to my Akuma file, Sayaka's right wrist was broken. Her right wrist does look swollen, that's for sure. But there's something glittery on there. Right? Her wrist is swollen, but there's something glittery? That definitely concerns me. The only thing that concerns me is there's some blood on her index finger. But that's it. Palms of her hands were totally spotless. So how come only on her left finger? Sayaka's wrist has been added to truth bullets. The stab wound in her stomach that killed her, so when she broke her wrist, it must have happened earlier on. I mean, how could her wrist get broken after she already got killed? Also very possible that she broke her wrist during the struggle. The killer attacked Sayaka in the main room, which means when her wrist got broken, that's that. The killer cornered her in the bathroom, where they inflicted the deadly wound. Yep, we just saw that. Water for the showers get turned off at nighttime.
it would seem...
Looks like you found it, right, Makoto? the bloody numbers that is most likely Sayaka's dying message. Never seen something written in blood before. It was really her final message, and she wrote it with life herself. You talk often like an inspired poet, but the numbers she wrote, what do they mean? 11037. I have no idea what that could possibly mean. The way she wrote the numbers makes me think she wanted to use her body to block them. If she wrote them in that location while she was sitting the way we found her, does that mean she only wrote them by turning her hand towards the wall? If you were to write something in that position, do you know what the result would be? The result? Think about it. You're not going to tell me? You need to uncover the mystery of this case yourself, otherwise the case will end and you'll remain unconvinced. I have no idea what you're trying to say, but it's obvious you're not going to tell me. Dying message has been added. Sounds like Sayaka's, you know what Sayaka's dying message was. Honestly, I have no idea. Oh, I know who I should talk to. When it comes to numbers, who better to ask than the ultimate programmer? There's one other thing I wanted to ask you about. Do you know about the door to how your bathroom got broken? Broken? Oh, you mean how it gets stuck? Gets stuck? Yeah, I guess I'm the only one, but the door doesn't fit its frame quite right. When I first tried to use it, I thought it was just locked. But then you learn the trick, it opens no problem. Bathroom door frame has been added. So the door doesn't quite fit the frame, huh? I'm actually referring to the broken doorknob. The doorknob?
That's right.
That's right, you didn't notice? Well, try closing the bathroom door. I'm sure you'll see right away. I did what Kaiko said. Huh? The doorknob. Okay, well, we got one more thing. We gotta... my door, goddammit.
You suck too. Yeah.
So then,
I know what you're referring to. Dunk. What the heck? The doorknob is practically about to fall off. What is it like this?
it would seem...
Someone must have used a screwdriver or something similar to unscrew it. It was obvious this wasn't intentional. Why would someone try to do that? I guess they were trying to get the door unlocked and they end up breaking the whole thing. But in my bathroom, it doesn't have a lock on it. Only the girls' bathroom can lock, right? She stood there for a while and lost in thought. Apparently, it stuck with the realization she shot in time.
Just a second.
I just have one more question for you. You mentioned earlier your bathroom door would get stuck, right? Did you tell anyone about that? Well, I did tell Sayaka. What you're saying is only you and Sayaka knew about it. Interesting. She had a smirk on her face. I sensed where she was starting to go from this. When does this clear up? I am so lost.
Goodbye.
Well, I'll see you later. As forgetting I was ever there, she suddenly turned and left the room. The bathroom doorknob has been unlocked and the truth bullets are there. I still don't really understand any of this, but I've given my room one scoot over and she look around somewhere else. Maybe where the murder weapon got from. And she look into the DVD that Sayaka got. With Sayaka dead, I have no choice but to see myself in that video. On top of that, I'm sure there's some other areas working out too. Maybe if someone else thinks that they should come talk to me, that is. Oh, we gotta leave the room because the murder weapon, if it's a knife, there's one area where it could be. I'm just saying, we investigated the knives earlier on. And right there. There are all kind of knives, kitchen knives here, big to small, but it looks like one of them is missing. Was it missing from the beginning, or let's see if anyone knows anything around here. Time to question the ultimate swimming pro. Hey, so did you know one of the kitchen knives were missing?
Yeah, totally.
Yeah, weird, huh? I thought it was strange. A knife disappearing like that. Oh, it wasn't missing from the beginning?
That's right.
Nope. I remember they're all lined up neat, nice in a row. So when did you notice that all of them had disappeared?
Well,
I wanted to go get some tea from the kitchen right night, and the knives were still there. When I finished my tea and went back to the kitchen to wash my glass, one of the knives were gone. So what you're saying is the knife disappeared while you were drinking your tea in the dining hall. Yeah. In other words, you were right there in the dining hall when someone came and took it. Then you should be able to say for sure you can tell everyone that I didn't come in the dining hall last night, which proves I didn't take it. A Wii's account has been added. Hina's account has been added. She really kills Psycho? Well, of course not. I would never. Hina, do you really think I murdered her? Well, she was killing your room, so right? So I mean, you guys were supposed to be friends, right? But you still killed her. On the other hand, two people becoming good friends, then one killing the other is a classic drama setup. So when you consider everything together, I just honestly have no idea. Oh, not yet, but there will be still some... I guess we gotta talk to Hero to activate that, those clues. What do you want?
Seems like...
Something doesn't seem right. My Kuma file says you were killed in your room, but I can't stop thinking about it. Could it be the nameplate? Huh? There's definitely my room that has nameplate Sayaka's name on it. Oh, this is Sayaka's room, but it has my nameplate on it. Nameplates of the rooms have been switched. So what effort I put into switching rooms without anyone knowing was totally pointless. Well, why would anyone do that? The nameplates have been added to the truth bullets. Yeah. Alright, well now we gotta look for, we gotta go to the map, we gotta look for, I think the guy, he did Sayaka's room. What do you want, Togami?
Very strange.
Sayaka was in your room when she was killed. Does that mean that you're the culprit? No, you got an idea. Sayaka and I switched room last night. You even tried to hide the suspicion on his face. If you, what you're saying is absolute truth, you are still responsible for her death, wouldn't you say? After all, she wouldn't have died if you hadn't switched rooms, right? Sayaka was killed because I suggested we switch rooms. Is she dead because of me? Then shouldn't it have been me that died? After all we consider right now, it's a possibility. That's really true then. Very strange. Mr. Naegi, what was Mrs. Mazzano doing in your room? Let me just say this. Absolutely not allowed to dispose any of evidence in the trash room. Do you really think I'm guilty? Yeah, you're on trash duty, so let me into the fucking thing. Okay, I gotta go talk to Hito now. But that will be in the next video. I am Hood-mafia-Venom, and I will see you for the next episode. Peace.